surprise! Back a little bit earlier than, well, I have been recently. Unfortunately, this is going to be a shorter stream. The idea is basically I got things to do around here tomorrow, and I don't want to lose too much sleep. Having said that, I figured just a nice short stream would sort of be a good compensation for that. So I got something on the planning stages right here. Let's switch over and show off what we've got so far. I don't think I've shown off the top of the ice farm in a little while. So hey, yeah, this is the overview of what it's looking like right now. You can see actually, I think according to this, I've got 4 of the 14 partitions finished, which is quite nice. Didn't quite place that in the right spot. And even though it's not technically AFKable right now, it's still quite usable. I've actually used it to grab a couple of stacks of ice and started work on the nether side of things. And that's actually my main plan for today, is to go into the nether side of things and work on that. You know, I do need to sort of work on that section right there. I was talking with Firebird Cat. Let me just make sure that these... Hold up. I think someone's been grabbing some food, but... Now we got tons of cooked pork chops over here, so who cares? Right, but if I head out over here, you will recall these big, giant Shulker farm that I built ages ago. You know, love it to pieces. It's been used quite, it's been running, it ran for ages, gave us tons of shulker shells. Nobody's really touched shulker shells in the past month or so, though. So, in the meantime, Spawn itself has a kind of an awkward nether setup. So it'd be great to sort of reset that and put it back to its place. Alright, so with that, I think that's my main plan right now, is to go along with that. First step, of course, is to break all these portals so that nothing can spawn from within there. Alright, should we... that right here. A decent amount of time. And I'm missing the whole, thing I had from before. The whole minecart trail to get up there. But, alright, I can only just do this. Fortunately, I'm wearing my best gear, so... a little careful. Okay. If I do this right, it's gonna go down. But it's not gonna go over top actual portals proper. I can't remember if I mined out all the other blocks down here. I did. It's gonna get a bit awkward, but I've got a little bit of cobblestone with me, so what we can do is something like this. Very bottom. That's not working. I think I'm gonna have to take the other way to do this. I was hoping I could just sort of break the portal itself, but I think you basically have to throw water directly into it. And, well, I don't really have a dispenser I want to use to get in there. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to water bucket my way up. I think I should. Sounds. No. Yeah, thank goodness for feather falling. Not turning out to be the best. Alright, so. Got you in here. Okay. Alright, that worked. What was the best way, actually, for me to handle this? Well, not like I have a shortage of obsidian or anything. Just standing right in the middle here. Pretty good. Oh, how do I do? I've got enough spare obsidian. I don't particularly care. I should turn off the farm too. Never actually went back to properly turn it off, so over here, figure out how close I can get. But it actually spreading everywhere. I don't want it to intercept here. So this is the farthest it can spread. If I place it here, it should be good. Sure looks like it. So okay. Head across here. Follow switch. Oh, okay, that did it. This is the last one, huh? Oh wait, no. No, it is the last one. Okay. One obsidian block. Rather sad tale there. But that's okay. I just need four more. Four more. Well, plenty of durability in the wings. Head down. Such a beautiful view. I love all these shaders. Hang on a sec. There's one thing I do want to check. Grab this. So I was looking on the map, and apparently over here, in addition to Firebird Cat's awesome sort of walkway and all that, apparently there's a witch's hut. I mean, I had no clue. Somewhere around here. Right at the edge of the swamp. Uh, Not escape from that. Right at the tip, somewhere around here. Okay. Alright, well. Let's do this the other way. Good path of Harvard Cat, so that's it, right? Oh, hi, creeper. Really not going well. Almost kill that. Nope, not seeing it. Maybe I can show you what I'm looking at on the map. I can hear what's happening on the other screen, so I'm not worried about being ambushed. See right around here, basically at the very tip. There should be filled in next to a bunch of trees. Far right there. Essentially, find the spot where Firebird Cat's walkway comes straight in. I'm practically on top of it. Weird. Jump. Through here somewhere. Dave. I'm probably gonna have to come back during the day. Here. Right around here somewhere. Oh. She can't see what I'm seeing. Sorry about that. Not seeing anything through here. Oh well. Goes note to self. I should put back my grab some more. Okay. Grab 2 more rockets since I'm running low. Fuck, you silly thing. Somewhere down there. Yeah, well. I am too far away. We always get rid of some of the nasty mobs, but I have finished the portal side of things here. So now, let's get this handy. Guess I should have some lily pads on me just in case. They're handy for building on top of water, so. That's... Dude, no, I don't want that. I want to head down. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's pop ourselves through the nether here. Should eliminate this portal too. Since I'm in the nether, water just ain't gonna work. There we go. Okay. Head up to the ceiling. No sounds of the shulker. It'd still be there though. I don't think anybody would have killed it. I don't have mini hood on. Um, a view coordinates is slightly cheating, then I shouldn't. Okay. The next goal then is to get rid of that obsidian platform and kill the shulkers that are sitting in there. To do that, I'm definitely gonna need to tower up. I'm right here. Yeah, the scaffold would have been greater. Oh well. Plenty of overhead view. Unfortunately, this means that if we do want to restart the farm, someone's going to have to come along and get more shulkers. I guess their AI isn't active then. It is going to be super annoying to have to take a shulker all the way over to rebuild all that stuff. But have a look at this. This farm has been active for, what, months now? Or, it's been known about and used for months. Nobody has touched these shulker shells whatsoever, so I think at this point it's safe to say whoever needed shulkers has got it. Close enough. Need more. There you go. Don't have my shield on me. Oh. Guess I'm gonna have to take it. Still doing good. A lot of shulkers there, my goodness. I mean, I looked up there and there's what, 4? Oh, they're attacking each other. Okay, there's a lot of shulkers in there. They must be stacked like a good 63 deep or something like that. Or not 63, it's 24 until you get anti-cramming. So that'd be 23, I think. Take advantage of that to heal up a bit. Armor's still doing good. Limit the number of spots that can spawn in. Here. You can teleport. There we go. Taking a lot more arrows than I figured. That's why. You have spares. Go to proper assessment now. Taking forever. Oh, hey. One's missing. Okay, I'll tell you what, they're at least active. The risk powering up? I think we've hit that time. Hey. That's all of it. Yep, there we go. Everybody's gone. Talking about things can be a pain. But at least I can keep that infrastructure there. I mean, it's going to be an annoying job as heck to doing everything back, but whatever. Live. What do I want to get rid of? Right. But on this side. Looks like there actually should have been 3 buttons there. Okay, well, I mean... Yeah, there we go. There's another button right here. You guys should be able to teleport to the inside, so that has to stay there. There we go. One last button. Down. Toggle, toggle, toggle. Okay. Takes care of all that. You guys can just carry on. Ouch. Okay, and with this, along through here, pop out all these buttons. Wood is so much nicer than stone. Huge fan of this look over here. Pop some of these out. And we'll keep the ones on the side, though, just because I think that's an okay look. Much more over here. Alright, let's stash this lot in here. And now, we're clear to extend this all the way down there. Up. I'll take away one of these ladders. Probably should have cut a hard turn, but yeah. What have you. one of these two ladders. Just cobble. Oh, right. I do need to keep this one here. Oh, actually, hang on a second. No, I don't. Use this heavy-weighted pressure plate in the short term. There we go. I'll later come back for that and throw it to one side. Ladder, you go over here. Crafting table, one of them's going to go over here. Mine can go over here too. Ow. Another problem as well is this is all designed for using packed ice. The problem is if I put any normal ice right next to the stuff, it's going to melt. Be very careful how I set things out. I think I'm going to need to use a mix of packed ice and normal ice to get there. All in those. Dang it. Not much of a mess behind. There we go. Now I'm clear to come along through here. Go these along. Now, since these are all pressure plates, nothing can spawn on it. So I can actually just deliberately take all these out. You come with me. You come with me. You're gonna need to come with me. I can stash all these back over here. And that'll allow me to carry on with the ice highway. Lights. You have got to worry about. Cool. So next question is, do I carry on building Ice Highway, or do I work on the ice farm itself? I can technically do both. Yeah, let's just set down my ender chest here. Pull out some, oh yeah, farming. Dash the bone in there. This should go in crafting basic, I think? Not definitely not fancy. Yeah, you'll live in there. Okay, Azalea, nice. Move you over to fancy, actually. Fair stone. I like it, although I should probably toss those up and throw a better amount of logs in there. Kind of awkward that, I've only got the small little bit of that stack. Here we go. That's something much more fancier. And I've got my little stash of ice too. But a lot of it actually is back over at the ice farm proper. Back. Oh, right, that's right. It was armor I wanted. Nearly forgot about this. Oh, cute. Good, good, good. Landing? Yep. Or sorry, my silk toucher. Don't have a boat on me, dang it. Probably in here somewhere. No. Poor boat. Ah, birch boat. Here we go. Never leave home without your birch boat. Alright. That's cheap. Not you. There we go. I did move around the location of that thing too, so you can now actually see I've got this setting here. Oh, close enough. Oh. That would be Enderman, I bet. Don't have a hoe with me, sadly. That's interesting. You can see I did a little bit of work getting this thing. There's a little foxy over there. Although, sadly, I don't have a lead on me. I have to manufacture one? I can't. Anyway, let's find little foxy here. I think for this, I'm going to need a little bit of slime. Slime bowl, come with me. Ring, come with me. Crafting table. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We go back. Go back. I don't think I'm doing that before. Where's any fences? I don't think I have any fences on me, sadly. Alright, spruce planks. 2, 6. Go the spruce. There, little fox. I'm going to tie the little guy up. I don't want him accidentally going through the portal. Go right over here. Yeah, right over in this Soul Sand Valley, I think would be good. Alright, now which way to go? I think it's back this way. I hope it's back this way? Okay. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. So, head this way. Oh, here we go. Ah, there we go, and there's my little fence post. A fast little guy, isn't he? There you go, little guy. Ourselves a nice little foxy on a lead. Let's move some of this back into pedestal. If I can do that later. In the meantime, oh, that's right. I didn't test if those reconnected. My bad. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Ooh, that. There we go. Not so often I've had to do that. Alright, let's pull out my inner chest here. Farming. Bit of bleed. Gosh, a couple of fences in here. Why not? Sticks are always useful, and I'm going to wind up using them anyways. That back. Steel can come out. You can go. Okay. Alright. Okay. So close. Da-da-da-da. Alright, now if I've done this right, like this, pop through here, I should wind up back at spawn town. Cross fingers. Excuse me? Get rid of all of you. Oh, right. Two sides to this portal. Okay. So tight. Alright, let's try this again. Oh yeah, and I forgot you too. Alright, let's try this again. Going to... I'm way, way down at the bottom. Alright, well this is why you check these things. That too. XP or anything. It'd be kind of handy to farm some of these to get some XP, but I don't really need it. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Yep, good. Working a bit on instinct there, but it worked out. Terrible. I gotta fix this stairwell sometime. Thing is, though, nowadays you just don't need it. Off you. Need access to the Nether ceiling, easy peasy. Oh, that's right. There is no way to get to the lower Nether. There. Oh, hey guy. Like that. Alright, I guess there is actually a reason to... Although I was actually thinking of taking this and changing it around so you can actually get to... That's sweet, but... There's a way to actually get to the Nether Fortress. Just sort of right around in through here. 79, so I do need a bit different. That's gonna have to be something for a later day, I think. Back on the Nether ceiling. Why all those zombie piglins spawn? Alright. Round 2. Hopefully this time I will be down at Spawn Town. Yeah, the water thing always bothers me. Right, once we're at Spawn Town, make sure we connect back up top. And we do. Sweet. Alright. Now I'm done that part. Alright, well with that, go along. I gotta tweak this a little bit. Alright, and let's go back and get working a bit on that ice farm. Off some of the changes I've made. Sometimes I can actually nail directly landing on that bed. There we go. Oh, actually, sorry, this is the spruce logs. I'm gonna need a ton of. 6 I can ditch. Ender chest, so I'm gonna use that to get rid of that. You handy though. Need 2 water, but don't need it at the moment. Navigation, I'm gonna grab you back and store my boat back in there. Spruce logs, that. Perfect. Some ice in it. A main ice one. I think right there. Okay. But, oh wait. I think I actually put a bunch of materials back over here, did I not? A couple of you. All these, which I'm gonna need if I'm gonna be making signs. Oh boy, do I need a lot of signs. Alright. Off an unfinished portion right here. This is the sort of basics. I've got a bunch of signs underneath here to prevent the water from overflowing and sort of hurting the player. Got a series of water streams down there, including some signs to sort of control the direction of flow and make sure everything goes. There's some steps around the outside. These are all going to be waterlogged, and thus, you know, sort of create the water sources that you need. All these signs go right up until about here. After this point, I got to go along and finish all these signs. No further ado. This down. Do that. How many signs can I get out of this? I need a lot of signs. Yep, and then this is my life. Signs. Alright. Pop you in. Really purpose. That should stop that. Also throw one on there, actually. Just be safe. Not like I got a shortage of signs or anything. Fortunately, well, no, actually, I do have these all in place, so I can actually get started on the signs over here. Unfortunately, in order to sort of properly finish off all, well, actually, no, I could take a bit of a break here. And, can I finish? I don't have enough slabs, sadly. I don't want to keep doing that. I show off a bit of this, but one sad thing is you need the slab to actually protect the player from mobs that are gonna AFK, but also to protect these water blocks over here too. You know what? There you go. Tell you what, let's do it anyway. I think I've actually got enough room for this now. Let's split this in two. Turn you into a ton of spruce planks. Turn you into a ton of slabs. That's pretty good. The rest I should be able to grab on my own. Alright, with that, let's show off technique I developed right here. And I actually used the thing itself to help make sure that I was going straight back, but yeah, there we go. You. You can see I do have a blueprint set up via Lightmatica, but I'm not even sort of using it right now. I mean, I've done, what, those prior 4 lands and all that, so I really sort of know the pattern at this point. That's all of it. Sweet. Alright, if that's the case then, let's switch in this other water bucket. And let's get this waterlogged. Now, the proper way to do this, if you've only got 2 buckets, to start off with this. I don't have to create a water source block, but if I do this, now 1 water source block right there. I can use that to refill. Now, water source, and it'll spread across there. Now I've got 3 to pick from. Spread across there. And now I've got a full 5, I think, I have to choose from. At this point, whoop, relatively straightforward. Sometimes I've noticed that it'll actually glitch out a bit and leave a spot without a water source block here. For nothing, but I mean, easy enough to correct once you see it. You can see some ice already forming down there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there we go. We're caught up. Plenty over there too. Good light. it here. Now I've got to fill in these. As you can see, that's all finished. Oh, we got some ice formed in here. And these ones are all finished right over here. Love to sort of demonstrate the basics of it, but tough for me to get in. Anyway, there's actually a nice entry spot way back here. Anyway, dark though. Anyway, let's finish this off. We'll snooze. Then when it's bright out, I'll show off the basics of how the farm itself works. Left sides, a ton of slabs. Yes, let's just throw back into the fray. Did I push it? I'll push it. One more stack. Human reaction time being what it is, sometimes I accidentally leave a little something on the sign itself. Alright, that's enough. See the moon rising. Let's show off how this works. Oh, actually, hang on a second. I should clean up my inventory a little bit. Alright, let's throw out... Good. Alright, so the basics is... come down to this area here. Oh, I got a couple of boots. Aim straight forward, press against the wall here. Let her rip. This is really it. You just come along, shoot through here. And you should be good to go. Now, in Gnemom's original design, they set up a, they said to have like a little bit of food in one hand and just mine away with the other. We've got access to enough beacons on this server that I think I can actually just set up a regen beacon in the very center. And, I mean, it doesn't matter what your food suit does. It'll sort of pop you back up. I won't do anything about your hunger. But this is just, the server is on normal difficulty. So it doesn't really matter. You're not actually going to die from a loss of hunger. I'll have to see that. Yeah, I'm not going to show off the entire thing. I'm just going to show off one row. There you go. And then you scoot through here. What's that? But obviously, I don't want to show off the full thing. Everything else is blocked in, so it's actually kind of tricky to get out once you're back over here. Pretty got ice, that's why. So if you want to get out in a hurry, probably best to keep your depth starter 3 boots on you. And go back against the curve quite nicely. Cool. It's a little messy, unfortunately. I think there's like, what, about 10% loss? But you get so many blocks in the grand scheme of things that doesn't really matter, quite frankly. Shoot up some of these. And because there's 14 different platforms, essentially by the time you've finished your mining, you've gotten to the very end and you're transporting back, the next ones are going to spawn. So, excellent design by Nembon. Dash these ones. Okay. Alright, let's grab my materials back. Mostly interested in science right now. Let's come along and finish all this. Oh yes, right. And I'll come back and finish this later. Here. Yeah, here we go. Thank goodness this is all spruce, so dark you can barely see it when I accidentally key in a button. Testing this thing is out is going to be fun. I think what I'm actually going to have to do is keep my depth starter boots on and basically run with the current. Actually, no, that's not even going to work too well. Like, I've literally just got to sit around and do the full course of things. See what happens. Almost to the end. That is so good to know. Alright, this is where the stairs really come in handy. Glass I have none of. Could have left there, that one there, I know, but goodbye. Alright, let's get myself some more logs. Route. Good, I hope. Not entirely sure. Find out. Find out together, folks. Honestly, I found the best way to handle this is to just sort of zip along sideways. You know, if there's some holes, don't worry about it. Come back and figure them out later. Right here, that one? I think it's right here. Actually, I pushed it a little bit further. You go. Oh, right, but that means actually you've got to be a solid block. Bad. Okay, obviously, I've got to convert some of these. Need a few more stairs, essentially. Alright. Bring logs. Spruce logs, sorry. Up. You out. Got me a shed ton upstairs. That should be enough for now. Looking nice, but we also need to put all of our upper rows in. So in fact, I'll take these out. Pop in. And one thing I've been a little lazy about is not actually figuring out the proper number of blocks I need for a single thing. To be honest, now that I'm nowhere near sort of halfway finished it's a huge deal. Just simply because I've got so much more material that a just-in-time kind of approach to figuring it all out works fairly well. Almost the night. Bugger. There. Out. No backflow or anything there. Good, good, good. Oh, ow, almost. Oh, what time we're looking at? Getting close to the end of the stream here. Around for another couple of minutes. At least flood this area and then finish off the rest of this. And after that, though, I believe I shall be done. We shall be cooked. Work. Yeah, I got one thing wrong. Hey. Super nice. Alright. You have to come back and check along here too, because as I fill this up, this area, making sure it's all nice gets kind of annoying. Oh, hang on. Perfect. Now I can just sort of come along here. Off all these. I'm allowed to bop the wrong stuff. Screwed myself over a while ago doing the bopping the wrong thing out. A hard way not to do that. Oh, right. Forgot about all these. Alright. Surprise. Nice is everything should be not really airtight, but I mean, if water spills out, it's not going to break anything. So, fairly water resistant. Possibly, please. Okay, a little bit of lag there. Well, didn't hurt anything at least. Yeah. So that little breach healed itself. Fascinated by. Yeah. Embarrassing. There we go. All filled in. A little weirded out that there's no ice flying down here yet. Does sometimes take a little while though. Hmm. Try this. A little bit of a speed block. Oh, wait a minute. I see it's not quite going down all the ways. Guess I missed a couple blocks somewheres. Oh no, I think that's the problem. There. Now that should actually complete all the way down. Well, it should have, but the blocks went down. Yep, so. Dangerous. No, that's not what I was looking for. That should do it. I'm stuck. Alright. Got jump, so. There we go. That should be working relatively well. There we go. See how if I'm bobbling right around here, everything is nice and flat. I've got the water level set up. That was a bit more work than I was expecting for that, but that's okay. I think with that, I'm finished for the night, so nice and productive. Tidied up spawn a little bit. Made things a lot easier for people trying to go to and fro spawn. Added another 2 sections as well on to the ice farm, so I believe that puts me up to 6 out of 14 in total, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to move the beacons around a little bit just to serve encourage, just to make it easier for me to do just to sort of supply the beacon effects to everything. And yeah, I think with that, I'm about finished. So we shall be seeing you hopefully in just the next couple of days.